If you want to resize an image in Elementor quickly and correctly, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the easiest way to change the size of an image, control how it appears on the page, and avoid that stretched or distorted look that can happen when the settings aren't quite right. This is especially useful if you want better layout control, cleaner design, and a more professional-looking website without needing any coding at all. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Elementor and WordPress tips just like this. All right, let's get started. First, open your page in Elementor and click on the image you want to resize. Once you select the image widget, you'll see the Settings panel open on the left side of the screen. This is where all of the image controls are located, and it's where you'll make the changes. Now, the first thing to understand is that Elementor gives you more than one way to control image size. One setting affects the resolution of the image that loads, and another affects how the image is displayed on the page. So if your image isn't changing the way you expected, it's usually because these two settings do different things. Go to the Content tab first. Inside the Content settings, look for the Resolution drop-down menu. Here, you can choose options like Thumbnail, Medium, or Large. Thumbnail is much smaller, Medium gives you a balanced size, and Large is useful when you want a higher quality image. Keep in mind, this setting affects the file size and quality being loaded, not necessarily the visual width you see on the page. So if you're trying to make the image physically bigger or smaller in the layout, you'll need to use the Style controls too. Next, switch over to the Style tab at the top of the left panel. In the Style settings, find the Size section and click it to expand the options. This is where Elementor gives you the sliders for width and height. These controls are very useful because they let you fine-tune the image appearance without leaving the editor. Start with the width slider. Drag it to the right if you want the image to appear larger, or drag it to the left if you want it smaller. If you want the image to scale more naturally based on the space inside its container, make sure the unit is set to %. Using percentage is often the best option because it helps the image stay responsive across different screen sizes. Now look at the height slider. This works the same way, but instead of changing how wide the image appears, it changes the vertical size. You can use this if you want more control over the proportions of the image area. But here's an important tip. If the image starts looking stretched, squashed, or a little off, don't worry. That usually means the aspect ratio is being forced into a shape that doesn't match the original image. If that happens, go just below the sliders and find the Object Fit dropdown. Change it to Cover. This is one of the most useful settings because it tells Elementor to fill the available space by cropping the image slightly instead of distorting it. So instead of the image looking warped, it keeps a much cleaner and more professional appearance. If you're working with featured images, banners, or image boxes, this setting can make a huge difference. Take a moment to preview the result and see how the image looks on the page. If it still needs adjustment, go back and tweak the width, height, or resolution until it fits your layout perfectly. The goal is to get the image looking balanced with the rest of your design, while also keeping the page responsive and easy to view on desktop, tablet, and mobile. Once you're happy with the resize, go to the top right corner and click Publish to save your changes. That's it. Your image is now resized in Elementor, and you've done it using the built-in controls that give you much better flexibility over the final result. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Elementor tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.